Hi guys, we are on Las Terrazas de la Torre. Today we're going to be looking at a first floor phase 2 style apartment. So we're just outside the apartment here. Just show you, we're just at the front on the corridor. It's an open corridor on these phase 2s. You can see to the front of the block you've got plenty of parking right the way across, and the swimming pool is actually just one block up that way, so just a minute or two to the actual swimming pool. So let's go into the apartment and have a look. So as we come in, those familiar with the phase 2s, we know as you come in there, you've got your fuse box telephone system for downstairs, and then your media box just down there. That's just to the right of the door. To the left as you come in, you're going to have the kitchen. Got your space there for your fridge freezer, your oven hob and extractor already in place, and then space just under here for your dishwasher. Actually, the washing machine would go outside. It's got a utility cupboard, which I'll point out. Little breakfast bar there. Did notice you have got a tap missing, so you just need to get a tap for this one. Excuse me. So we come in here, you've got a nice big open plan reception area. So open plan kitchen reception area. Nice big space with the double doors out to the terrace. We'll have a look at the terrace last. So I'm just going to pull you back towards the terrace, looking back towards the front door and the kitchen. You can see there you've got like a false ceiling. So in terms of lighting, very easy to put any kind of lighting on there as well. Up here you'll see the cap for the air conditioning just there. So all pre-installation of the air conditioning. All of the compressors go up on the roof, so nothing on your terrace or the building. TV points just down here. So generally the safe would go to this side. Easy to switch around if you prefer it the other way, but that's just the way it's generally been set up. With your TV on that wall, and then just in front of your kind of bar kitchen area here, you'll see you've got a light fitting up here, and that's generally to hang just over a small dining table if you wanted a dining table in that little section there. So as we come in through a little kind of arch bit, you've got what's like a little kind of small corridor hallway that the 3 additional doors run off. Bathroom straight in front of us, which we'll start at. So it's a bit dark, it's a bank repossession, so this one of course has no electric. And then just behind here you have the 3/4 bath with the shower above it. Isolation taps just at the top there. You've got your sink and your toilet. All pretty neutral in terms of the tiles. To the front of the block, the back bedroom rather, you'll have the guest bedroom. So this one, sorry, you've got a big light fitting just hanging down there. You can see it's been set up for 2 singles, bedside table in the middle, and then 2 single beds, one each side. You've got a small risen window here. Well, it's not small, but it's a risen window, and that's just for privacy. So this bedroom does have a bit of damage. So you can see down here, you've got a little bit of like damp or mould. It is actually dry to touch, so it's just kind of like a bit of damp. You've got a little bit over this side as well. You've got some marks on the wall here, but they're just actually marks on the paintwork. They're not any kind of damp or anything like that. So this is the damage along this side, and then a little bit, excuse me, just up on the ceiling you can see you've got a patch. Again, it's dry to the touch, but it does look like at some point, as you can see in here, nothing, it's clean up there. So it looks like maybe at some point there was a small leak. I'm not even sure if it was a leak, to be honest. I mean, it is bone dry, so if it was a leak, it must be fixed now. So down here seems to be the main damage. It's the only damage I've seen throughout the house. All the other ceilings, everything else looks pretty clean. Straight across the corridor to the master bedroom. You can see there set up for bedside table each side, double or king in the middle. Double doors there out to that terrace again. Nice sized bedroom, no signs of any marks on the paintwork in here. You can see you've got the pre-installation for the air conditioning there. There is a little kind of mark on the paintwork under the air conditioning, so I think that just needs a little touch up. You've also got the pre-installation for the air conditioning above the door in the other room actually. I think I forgot to point that out, so I'll point that out as we go back through. So we're just going to fly back through the house quickly. So starting from the master out to that little corridor. To the left you've got the bathroom, which we looked at. Then that bedroom with the damage at the front of the building. Just to quickly point out, the air conditioning is just above the door there. And then as we come out into the open plan kitchen reception area, that nice space. And yeah, no sign of any damage or anything in here. It needs a good clean. You can see all the cobwebs everywhere, but no signs of any damage in here, so all very clean. So we come out of the reception area, we go out to a really large terrace. You can see just to the right, you've got some electric points just down there. Nice big terrace, much bigger than the phase ones in terms of terrace, and nice and open. I mean, this is actually sort of east facing. I think it's more like northeast, but you can see we're past 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Still got plenty of sun out on the uncovered section. Really good terrace. Just in here, you're going to have the space for the boiler, or the boiler rather is going to be in there. So you've got the boiler in here, and then just space for the washing machine just down there. Obviously, if you didn't have a dishwasher, you could put the washing machine in the kitchen if you preferred. So really good terrace. Looks out onto the golf course, this one. You do have some trees kind of obstructing the view a little bit, but that's more so to keep the golf balls obviously from flying over here as well. It's one of the reasons they actually put the trees in front of the blocks. But you can still see through on the golf course. So that concludes our tour, guys. This one's going to go very quick. It's very well priced with just minimal damage. So please make sure you come back to us as soon as possible. Thank you.